You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, what is going on, and welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio. I'm your host, dini-mussolini, and right now there's over 10,000 of you guys in our chat room, on the phone lines, using Google Hangouts or Skype or the browser, all the plugins that I use to run these live episodes. You guys are filling them up, and I appreciate that greatly. We have a very special guest, so you definitely want to stick around for that. Oh yeah. So, success is nothing more than failure, which has persisted long enough to achieve excellence. If you don't get it right the first time, by all means, keep on going. What more powerful confidence could there be than the confidence which is born out of persisting in spite of failure? The fear of failure keeps most people out of the game. Yet once you've experienced failure and picked yourself back up again, what's left to fear? Fear of failure is only for the weak and arrogant, for those who foolishly think that somehow they can achieve success without paying the price. Those who know true success also know that failure is not to be feared. No thinking person would intentionally set out to fail. We must give our best effort and highest expectations to each attempt. And if we fall short of the mark, it is no disgrace. It is, in fact, another rung we've climbed on the ladder to eventual success. Out of failure comes the confidence and the determination to succeed. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music, or Inside the Book, Inside the Business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos, crystalline, or starseeds, or for my Vigilantes audience family, and 2 times for my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 4 solid years. I appreciate all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect, and we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award-winning artists to nominees to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens. Or people think they're aliens. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just to share a real cool story, email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. And that's V as in Victor. I'm passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do, and together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Text that number to your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be right here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. Feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much and we take up the entire hour. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, iTunes, YouTube, or any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we've ever aired.
Sound of my heart as a drum, with no way out, is it on? It echoes, no other way that I know. I'm empty inside. Tell me, is that justified? Walking around with the strip on my shoulder, but it doesn't sound of the laughter when I come around. With my heart broken bone, no other way that I know. I'm empty inside. Tell me, is that justified? Searching for peace or some kind of relief from the hardships of face. Time can erase all the things that I've seen, the places I've been when you come. I follow. Tell me, is that justified? Tell me, is that justified?
All right, guys, you just heard Athyia Alna with her song, Is That Justified? She's our special guest for tonight's episode. Our interviews go beyond the music, the films, the books, the businesses, and into the minds of the incredible people who create these marvelous things. From researching our guests, mining for every detail, listening, reading, and watching everything that we can. Our interviews are designed to bring out the best answers possible through provoking questions that have real substance. So let's go ahead. Athyia, you're now live in the mix with all of us. How's it going?
Hey, good night, American.
Hello. We can barely hear you.
I'm great. How are you guys?
Hey, we're doing wonderful. How are you?
Not too bad. Pretty excited about tonight.
Most definitely. So, first of all, I want to say one big, huge thank you so much for working things out with us and finally coming on the show. And to tell you personally what a extreme privilege it is to have you here with us to take a couple of moments to chat. So I don't know where to really start, except to maybe start at like the beginning of how your whole journey began with music.
Okay, well, thanks for having me. Um, for me, music has always been a really big part of my life. My earliest memories is about my mom and my four brothers and me just sitting around listening to people like Boyz II Men every single Sunday. So it's a really big thing for me. And the first person that I think influenced me in a really big way was Avril Lavigne. I just think that her music is so raw, and instead of just singing about a situation, she sings about how she feels. And that was the first time I connected emotionally to music, and that was in 2002, and I decided that this is what I wanted to do.
Most definitely. All right. So it seems like, as you said, music is life, and you're absolutely 100% loving what you're doing with music and the impact you make, the people you meet. So I suppose what I want to know about first is, what is it about your connection to people that continually make these music times so exciting for you?
Well, for me, it's being able to be in a situation with somebody. I feel like growing up, for me, home was kind of strict. So you wouldn't always be able to say how you feel, but you could do that with music. And so my being able to do that made me want to be able to make music that could help people express how they feel too. So usually when I'm writing and I decide which songs I really want to put out there, it's always the ones that were really emotional for me, that I hope could help other people too.
Good. So, what's currently playing on your playlist right now that is inspiring you to create more music these days?
Right now, I'm listening to Charlie Puth on repeat. I just think the dude is so talented. And for me, it's not just about the lyrics, it's not just about the music, it's always about moving music forward. And he actually just released some new music, so I'm listening to a lot of him these past few days.
Most definitely. Okay. So tell us about the inspiration behind your song, So You Said, which we'll play later on in the interview. But yeah, tell us about the inspiration behind this song.
So You Said is a song that I wrote about somebody that is close to me. I think everybody can relate to having that person who you think is a really good friend, but at the end of the day, it's always competition, it's always jealousy, it's never excitement when you do something good. And after a while, I just realized that relationship is a little toxic. And the point that I realized that was the day that I wrote that song, and I feel like it expresses exactly how I felt in the moment. So I'm hoping that people can connect with it, and I love it too.
Most definitely. Okay. And what's the overall theme or mood or message in what you create and communicate through your persona as Athyia Alna?
For me, the moods are a little different. Not all the songs that I write are personal experiences. Sometimes it's something that somebody else would have gone through. But most of the times, especially in the song that you guys played earlier, it always has a really strong bass line. I feel like I connect really strongly with alternative music and music that you could shout to and you could scream to and you could say out loud. And so my music is geared towards that kind of emotion generally.
And is being like a part of music or engulfed in music something that you like to do with the rest of your entire life, or is there something you already see that lies beyond what you'll achieve through your ongoing success with your music?
For me, I'm a huge people person. I'm all about helping people, and I have a couple other pursuits. So I write a lot and I own my own business and I try to make job opportunities for people. but music is the one thing that I'm really passionate about, which is also geared towards helping people. So for me, music is the path that I want to take, but any opportunity, I think that you have to have a positive impact on the life of somebody else, that you should definitely take it, because for me, that is what success is about.
Most definitely. And as far as like visual representation goes, like music video wise and images, graphics, stuff like that, what's important for you to show the world?
Well, I haven't done any big productions as yet, just starting out as an indie artist, but I could relate to, if I could compare it to anything, I would probably compare it to Taylor Swift. I love the way that she does her music videos. It tells a story from the beginning to end, and you can basically see yourself in the moment in that video. And for me, that's the kind of representation that I want. Stuff that means something to people, not just about entertainment, but about the moment that you're in when you're listening to the music.
Mm-hmm. And tell us, like, what is it that you're looking to express through your music?
For me, it's about strength and standing up for the things that you believe in. Because I feel like sometimes people give up on things that are important to them because of how people around them might feel about it. Sometimes you don't get the support that you need. Mm-hmm. But being able to give yourself the affirmation that you're a strong person, that you could get through this and you go and fight for the things that you want, is definitely a leading message for the music that I make.
And what do you want us to feel when we listen to your music?
Confident, definitely confident. You want to be able to, for me, growing up, I would be in a particular mood and I would listen to music until I got to a really happy place. So for me, I want to do that with my music as well. So to be able to transition to a good, comfortable place in your life, that is definitely where it is I want to go.
Yeah. And where do you hope it'll take us in our minds when we listen?
To the place that you want to be. You know, I mean, yeah, music could be about a particular moment, but it's also about thinking about the place that you want to be in the future. And for me, a lot of my songs are about your dreams and your goals and your future and where you want to be in life. So hopefully when people listen to my music, they can get to that place and they can do what they need to do to achieve the goal.
Yeah, totally. All right, guys, are y'all ready for some music? I have Athyia Alna with her song, So You Said. We'll be right back.
Those kinds of lies never work out right in the end. Corruption by design, you'll change my mind about us. You misuse my trust, this is why. You know what I mean, little girls are tough. They should never be seen, closing doors. Don't just stand in my way. Think I'm just gonna take us. In your eyes, this constant jealousy, like you forgot the times I made the rescuing light to me. It's not the life I choose. You take the better days, give back my skies of gray. This is why. You know what I mean. Little girls are tough. They They should never be scared closing doors. Don't you stand in my way. Think I'm just gonna take us. Come and get it. All the fights when I thought our boys were tired of trying to make it true. You fought with all your my competition. It's fine, I'll set you free like you. I'm not afraid to let it be. This is why you know what I mean. Little girls are tall. They should never be scared closing doors. Don't you stand in my way. Think I'm just gonna take us. You know what I mean. Little girls are tall. They should never be scared closing doors. Don't you stand in my way. Think I'm just gonna take us. Think I'm just gonna take that shot. Come and get it.
All right, and we are back again. That was Athyia with her song, So You Said. All right, let's bring her back on. What do you want our listeners, your fans, to connect with you online at?
You guys could definitely connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at Athyia Alna.
All right. Well, I want to thank you so much for being our guest tonight. I really enjoy speaking with you and hearing your story.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. It was a great interview. Looking forward to doing it again soon.
All right. Talk to you soon. Have a great night.
Okay. Bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website. And that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini-Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the number one rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.